Hi guys. Hello guys, you're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. You're welcome. Okay guys, so today I want to be designing a food flyer from scratch on Photoshop. So let's design it together. I already searched for some backgrounds that I can use, possible backgrounds I can use, but we're still going to check on Pinterest for other backgrounds. So these are some backgrounds I downloaded and some food um food pictures, and also here are some sites where I can download my PNG. This site also to download my PNG file, and this one too. So we're going to be using some of these, and I'm also going to download some. So let us start with it. I'm going to go to Pinterest. First of all, I'm going to check out the backgrounds I downloaded already. This one, but I think this one will give me the kind of vibe I'm looking for. So let's use this one. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing in all this food here, like the Coke and every other thing. So all this was downloaded from Pinterest. You can get them on Pinterest if you want. If you're looking for it, you can get it on Pinterest. You can see my history. You can see some of my history already. I also searched for food backgrounds. Give me something like this. Yeah, I'm still going to see if I can get something from here, maybe. So let's just check this kind of table, but I don't know if we're going to use this table. So let us just start with what we have. I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to be using this shawarma. So I just go to my photo room to remove the background. Just wait for it. Or I can use the let's enhance because I have some credit, so I can use this one. Might be enough. Let's check. Okay, I still have like 6 credits, so I can use it to edit like 1 or 2 pictures. So first let me edit my shawarma. So let me just select it. I'm going to tick on remove background, then I'll enhance. So let's wait for it to enhance and also remove the background. Meanwhile, I also saved some files here on Pinterest. There are some shapes which I fell in love with, and I would like to try to use it on my design. So we're just going to try different shapes together. These are some PNGs I saved. Maybe I can use them, and also some shapes below here. So let me just scroll down and look for the shapes. You can see some shapes that I saved here already. There are some shapes here, so I just saved it so that I can access other shapes for future purposes. So that was why I saved it. You can see there are a lot of shapes here you can use. So I think I saw one around here and I used it. So that we are going to be trying out now to see if it's going to be nice. So let us bring in our food items first. So I'm going to download this one. So let's wait for it to download. While it's downloading, I'm going to check if there's any other thing I can remove the background. I think I downloaded some pizza background, pizza picture, but I just saw I didn't download. So I'm going to search for maybe a picture we can use. I'm just going to bring this one in. I'm going to remove the watermark, which is this one, and it's going to be behind the Coke. Let's just bring it here. I feel it can be here. Maybe the Coke can be somewhere. The Coke can be somewhere by the side here, and maybe it should be reduced because the shape I'm going to add is going to cover this Coke a little bit. So we don't know how it's going to look like yet. So let me go to the site where I saved some PNG. We're going to download this one. You can get it on PNG Aura. You can search for it, PNG Aura, and you will get the PNG. So I'm downloading it now. So you just have to verify and wait for it to download. There are other amazing PNG you can see here. There are other amazing PNGs here. And also don't forget, if you like to try it out or follow my tutorial to replicate, I'm going to be leaving all this on my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp. In fact, my Telegram channel, so that you can get the document file, because I don't think you can get the document on my channel. On my channel I only upload the pictures, but on Telegram you can get both the PNG and other things. So yeah, the link is in my bio. You can join through there. So let me increase this a little bit, and maybe I can bring this a little bit here. Something like this is okay. Now this was the shape I was talking about using. I was thinking of using something like this. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to use photo room first. Let me not waste the credit I have for now. So let me use photo room to remove the background to see if it's going to remove it the way I want. Let's go to home and select photos. So let's wait for it to remove, and let's see. Okay, it actually removed the background well and slightly kept the quality the same, so we can still manage it maybe. So I wanted it to be something like this. You can see what I was trying to achieve. If it can be something like this, fine and good, but we don't know if it's going to be nice. So, or if this can be in front, I don't think it looks good there. So I think it's going to cover the whole coke, and we're not going to see like what we're meant to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase this, so it's going to be at the back here, but when part of it is going to show at the front here, so we're going to duplicate and bring one to the front. And once we've done that, we can use our eraser tool and erase these parts. Just don't move the two files, just erase these parts that we don't need. And yeah, that's it. So this one is okay, but the thing is that I don't know if this shape is going to be good. We can't decide yet till we've gone like halfway of this design. So yeah, let me just do something like this, and we're going to think of a name, or we can search for a name we can use. To my chat GPT and search for a name. So let's see if we can get any name that we like. Um, mm, like let's see something like that. Okay. Let's see if we can go with something. Let's see. Let me search for more names. So let's just say desert plug, something like that, because we might add some other pictures here. So I don't know how it's going to be for now. So let's just see. I can come here. I can use my font. This, forgotten the name, but I can scroll to search for it. Orange gummy font, and I can use my red color. Or should I use red? I think red is okay. So I forgot what I chose already. I think I chose what did I choose? Desert plug. Okay, so I'm going to go with that, and it's going to be like this, aligned the other way around. So yeah, going to be reduced a little bit. So it's looking too short. The second letter is looking, the second word looks too short. Or can we use like street? Then maybe we can reduce this one to fit in like this, something like this. Or instead of using red is looking somehow. See, and yellow won't be too visible, so I think we can use red and maybe use green under here. No, not that green. This is nice, but not feeling it. If this was yellow, then yeah, it would be good because yellow and green goes really well. So I think if we want to make this work, we gotta increase this. Yeah, we have to increase it so that we can reduce the yellow background and make it brighter so that this can pop up. So let's just bring it somewhere here. Okay, we can just add a logo if you want, but I don't think we need a logo. And of course the subtitle will be always under the name. That's like the main place you need to put your subtitles. Always, it should always be under the name for now. So let's check what can we do with this. Let's see. I think there are also other desserts we can add because dessert street looks like a general word, so we have to add other dessert like snacks and other things. So something like this can work because these are all desserts. So and adding street is like generalizing it, so you have to add all this too. Let's see how it goes. Let's download this image. It's looking, quality is sharp. That was one thing with PNG Aura, it gives you a full quality for you to download. So yeah, this is a good site for you to download your PNG, high quality. So yeah, what again can we use? We can this one, and yeah, let's download it. So what I'm going to do, let's see. You can add this here. But let's change this to white. So you just go to your color overlay and yeah, change to white. But you have to convert to smart object so your picture can show. I don't know if this is the right option. It doesn't look like the right option for us, so let's think of something else to do. Let's see what color. Let's play with some colors to check. Oh, I chose the wrong image. So let's check some colors. And maybe red will work this time, who knows? Red could work this time. Let's see how red goes. I don't think this could work out for us because it's not looking good. So let's check out the other shape. That was why I say I don't know if we're going to use this shape. We're just trying to see which shape goes. So yeah, let's check out this shape and see. I think this direction is better. Let's keep it like this, or we can reduce it. Let's take this up. Take our subtitle rectangle off also. So yeah, let's zoom in this a little bit and bring in some pictures. So we said we're going to use this one. We're going to reduce it and going to see how it goes. Of course, this time we'll change this to white because, and also if we change to white, it's not going to look too good. Okay, I think I know what to do. So let's change to white. Let's change it to white and maybe add some stroke. Maybe red. Orange or red, anyone works. And let's see how good it is. Not looking too bad, but don't know yet. We don't know yet. Let me remove this. So you just have to make sure they stay on the red line. It shouldn't surpass the red line. So it's okay like this. And add other pictures like this one. Maybe we could still add some background on this to make it look good. So for now, let's just erase all this, and I'm going to look for another one, but I think the bigger the better. Okay, now do we have any other picture we can use, or we need to download one more? I think we need to download one more. Anything at all. Let's see this one. This is premium, so we don't really need to use premium. We can just download it from here. Which one? This one, right? It's still in high quality, so we can just download it from here. So let's select our image and remove the background. You can see the quality still looks good, and you can still manage it. So let's reduce it. You can see the white is not really looking good. It's not looking good to me, so I'm still going to do something about it. Meanwhile, let me add my box. Now, what color are we going to use for this box? Maybe green or red. I'm confused. I think red is okay. I think. But if we add the gradient, it's going to look better. So I just want to align them together, and this second rectangle can be reduced because just a subtitle. So now I'm going to search for something I can remove my red. Okay, let's say food. Let's get some ideas on their clipping images, on how they clip images. You can see that they try to make sure that the images are fully inside the shape, like it covered the whole shape. So that's why you won't be able to notice. So maybe if we can do that, we can get a better result, because I don't like the result I'm getting. So if we can enlarge this to cover the whole area, it will be nice, but people also won't see what I'm trying to illustrate. So now let's switch off this one. While working, inspiration is going to let this come down. Okay. Just trying to make sure they are all aligned together. Let me go back to my old rounds. I can get something like this, or even something like this. I think I can make something work out here. Can make something work out. If I make it one-sided, for example, we're just trying though, but let's see how it looks. For example, like this, like this, like this. It actually looks nice. The outcome is really looking a bit nice, but we don't know yet, so let's not conclude. I also need you guys observation or anything you think you can. And I'm going to where is my rectangle? Let's twist it off. Let's switch back up. You know what? Let us change this one, because I've used this font a lot, so I'm going to go with something different like this. So I don't know, it might not work, but we just have to try. So I'm just going to do it and take it this like this. Oh, let's see. But if we're going to do this, let's increase it. If we're going to like skew it to that direction, we'll have to select it with this rectangle, so it's going to be equal, so we don't have to make mistake. But we're not doing it now. Just want to see how it will look like. Then we're going to write all our details, then skew all of them together, so you can see how it looks. It really looks nice. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do everything straight, all my details, and I'll increase the spacing and also bring it up a little bit. So now I'm going to cut out this one. We just need this one for now, so that I'm going to edit it. So my gradient overlay will be this, and I'm going to add inner glow to be this exactly. It's already set to what I want. So let's increase the noise. Yeah, and I'm going to do the same for the street. So let me increase the spacing a little bit. Yeah, here, and do the same things, but this time is going to be green and yellow, not green and yellow, but this yellow is okay. Maybe you just change this to green. Not too dark. Maybe we change this yellow to like lemonish, like this, close to green, like this. And yeah, and we use the glow. The inner glow will be the same with this color we used here, which is this one. Yeah, this one. So I'm going to be reducing the noise for this because this is a bright color, so it's too obvious. And we'll reduce the choke for this one also. And now that we've done that, I don't know, do you think we should make this bold, or no? Bold is not looking good. You can just leave it like this. Yeah, let me select the two of them and reduce it inside a little bit, but I'm going to increase it, yeah, like this. And now this will be down here. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. Why does this look out of? Okay, now it's good. Now let me bring in my rectangle, bring back my rectangle. I'm going to select the rectangle and bring it down here. I'm just going to bring it down here. You can add something here later on because it's not really important. This can come last, or if you want you can add it now. So now let me come to my details. I'm going to be adding some rectangles here. Maybe this can be like yellow. Yes. Let's see. Oh, yellow doesn't make sense, so I think we just go with white. Yeah, I think we'll go with white because I don't think we've used white. Or light red, like this. This could also go, but no, it's not looking good again. Let's see. No, let's change it back to white. And we're going to reduce this. We're going to change the edges around. So let me just duplicate this. I'm just going to bring it down, and since it's overshadowing, you can just increase this a little bit. Okay, now let's see what we can do here. These rectangles, just select them. I think it's going to be good. Don't know what rectangle is this. So let's just blur this once. I'm going to blur this once too. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, and now I can add services here. Um, okay. Let me add some things at the background. I'm just going to remove the background first. I'm going to come here to where it is, this onion. And we're going to remove the background. Just like that. And we download. So let's see if it's going to be good in our design. I can just add it somewhere here. Now let's add services here. So I'm just going to take some couple services from Pinterest and we're going to use it. So let me go to my history and search for this one. So I'm just going to go for some services here to use to make it less. And also we forgot to add like a pizza, but I don't know if it's going to look good at this. I'm just going to download it later on in case I see space to add it. But for now, let me look for some services I can take. Okay, like this one. So I'm just going to search around here. See. Okay, I can take from here also. I can just say sandwiches, pizzas and stuff. This could be red, it could be, what color do you think? I think red is much better. So we're going to add pizzas. Oh, I forgot how to spell sandwiches. How do we spell that? Sandwich. What? I think we can get it here. Sandwich. Okay. So we'll just add like that. Okay. And French fries. French fries. Can add French fries. And maybe lastly, we can add soft drinks. Soft drinks. So let me add some icons. I think I have some icons behind. Too many files here, so it's going to take a while to search for it, but I know where it is though. Here. Okay. I'm just going to add it here. Reduce it a little bit more. Okay. You can hold your shift key to make them align together. Let's just bring this in the middle. Control plus J to duplicate. You bring this to the middle. Where is it? I didn't see it, so let's bring it again. I think that it's okay. Remember, we're still going to like move the directions for all this part upward, so we're just filling the details and stuff. We can use this in motion blur. If we use it in motion blur, maybe it will look a little bit different, like it's coming from there. It will look like it's coming from there. So let me add one of the saved pngs I saved here. Okay, so I'm going to download this one. I think we're going to need it now, but I don't think this is png. Can use this one. Okay, png download. I can download here. Okay, so it's downloading. Now let's add it to see how it looks like. It's actually not looking bad. But what if it's at the back of all these food items? Let's switch this off a little bit and focus on the area. It's not bad actually. Not bad. Okay. Now let's add some chili. APNG. Yeah, you can use any of these ones, but I prefer using this one. Oh, and it's premium, so I guess we have to do this the hard way, which is by using the photo room and removing the background. So let's go to our photo room. And yeah, we're going to select this one. Okay, it's done. You download PNG, and now let's add, not open. Let's add it here. See. Okay, it can be somewhere here. But it's also going to be in motion blur. Okay. Can add this here. I just thought about it. Maybe we could try it. Maybe putting the services here and changing this to like black or dark red or darker. Okay, looking good now. Looking a bit better for now. Okay. Now what do we add next? Let me align this a little bit and let me edit my pictures. So I'm going to go to my camera raw. I'm going to wait for it to open. Exposure a little, just a little. Contrast to a little. Clarity. Don't make it let's make it darker, but let it be a little bit clear. Texture, you can increase texture, just not too much. And now vibrance. Last but not the least, sharpening. So just going to use the same settings for all of it and see how clear it is now. So I'm going to rasterize, go to filter and use the same settings, and same for the Coke too, and use the same settings. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go to ChatGPT and check for our motto that we use for this flyer. Oh, I like this one. Life is short, eat dessert first. It's quite fancy. Should I say fancy? Let this be in uppercase. Okay. Let's see it in Montserrat. Let's see it in 5 point. I think 5 point is good, but I prefer Sora than this. So let's use Sora. And I don't like the way it's at the edge, so I'm going to reduce this just to make it use the curve from there. I'm going to select these two and arrange them well. Okay, now let me change the color of this. It's too bright. Okay, I think that is okay. That is okay. Yeah, so let me add something like a rectangle here, like this. This is just for to make it fancy a little bit, so you can ignore this part if you don't like it. I just like something like this. You can yeah, arrange it. Now I'm going to go to my eraser to erase this part. Okay, yeah, it's not really looking nice though, but maybe if you can cut it out here, I'll cut it out here. Okay, this can be manageable, I guess. Can manage this one. Now for the details and everything else, let me select this and bring them up. So I'm just going to select all this and also the names. Where are the names and icons, and I think also services, but we'll bring that up later. So let's just bring this up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to select or group them so it can take everything along. Now for the services, where is this shape? Let's look for the shape. I think this is the shape. And services, it should be in front, this, and it should go up. Okay, that is good there. Now what else can we add here? I don't think we can leave it like this. I just feel we can add something here to make it more catchy, more catchy. What I'm thinking of is looking for a shape, but this time a less complex shape that we can just add beneath there and add other things like other snacks and other stuff. So I don't know if we can find a shape, just a simple shape. Let's use this one, guys. Let's use this one. These shapes are very easy to create on Illustrator, but I'm not familiar with Illustrator, so you have to just download them on Pinterest. Though you can create them, but it's going to take a lot of time. A lot. Making it somewhere here like this. It's good. Something like this. Look pretty good to me though. And we can add our pictures in here. Oh, okay. Let's check. Let's try bringing back our dessert. What should we bring in here now? This actually looks good. But we have to remove the background. Let's see how it's going to be without removing the background first. Looks a little bit okay, but yeah, we have to remove the background. So let's remove the background. And I have to add this part. Yeah, it's going to look a little bit rough, but it's not the main picture, so I'm going to change this to white as usual, and maybe the stroke to red. Yeah, let it be at red for now, because I think I can add some lens flare to this to make it look better. So red can stay there for now. So let me erase the parts that are not needed here, like this place and this place. So it looks good a bit. Um, where can we get more of something like that? Okay. Or can just add a burger. Yeah, since we didn't add it there, you can add it. Oh, here are some amazing burgers we can add. What we can look for a catchy one. Something catchy. Not too catchy though, but less catchy. I like this one. Matrix, you're welcome to my life. You're coming late though. We started like 1 hour ago, so it's not to worry. You can still get access to the videos. So I'm just removing the background for this so that I can use for the second shape. So let's check it out. Okay, not actually looking bad. Actually, it covers the whole area which I wanted to cover. Let it just be like this. Okay. Yeah, I have to zoom in a lot to remove this area. No problem at all, Matrix. No problem. Just turn on the notification so you can be notified when I go live, because sometimes you might not see it. So yeah, you can turn on the notification. So if you don't know how to, you can just go to your YouTube, maybe youtube.com. Let's use another, and you go to your notification, the channel, not this channel. Let's use another channel for an example. um Maybe this, and you can just go to his profile or the profile you want to subscribe. So once you subscribe, you click on it, and
oh boy, it's Apple WW.
sorry about that. You can click on it and choose all. So once you choose all, you'll be getting notifications for every time I go live. So yeah, erasing this. You can see I went out of line, so I have to start afresh. Oh no. Okay, I think we can manage this now. Now let's look for another thing to add. What can we add? What else can we add? Let's search a pizza. Okay, there are really quite some interesting ones here. So let's going to go for this round one so that we can cover all the shape. So yeah, I don't know, I think this is premium. Okay, we can download the low resolution, which is still clear, by the way, so don't need to worry about the low resolution you're seeing there. So let's check it out. I'm going to come and bring my pizza here. It should cover the whole shape, I guess. Should. Okay, we use the eraser tool to erase this part we don't want. And I don't know if we should do the same thing we did for that one, but we can try to be and slow and careful, because I want it to be visible. So once I add the lens flare, it's still going to show. So let's just leave it like this. This is okay. And what other snacks can you think of apart from all these ones? Um, what again? What again? What again? What again? Sand. I think we spelled sandwich wrong, so yeah. And I copied this from Pinterest, which means the person was also wrong. So yeah, let's use something less similar because this looks similar to the burger, so no one would differentiate it. But if we use something less similar, you will be able to see the difference. So let's try out this one. I think this would make much sense. Or this actually looks nice. Free download. Actually, we don't need to go through all this stress. Let's just remove the background, because if you do free download, it will give you Adobe Illustrator file, which I don't have, and which I have to open Photopea to edit it. So yeah, that's a long process. So let's select it, and we'll click on download. And it's not really going to show on this last part, but it should at least give you an idea of what it is. So let's see how it's going to be. Maybe we can reduce it to smaller size so that you can know what it is. Something like this. And maybe we can add like the details here or anything. So maybe call and maybe plus. Let's bring it up. Let's make it the middle. Let's make it bold. And let's add something like free delivery available. Free delivery. Okay, actually it looks good, don't lie, but this is not looking good. Or is it because it's separated from each other? So let's reduce the spacing, the line spacing. Okay. And yeah, we can bring it a bit down. Now I'm going to look for a round lens flare I can add. So let's search. Um, Something like this could work. but it's too shiny at this area, so I'll be needing something less shiny like this one. So let's check it out. It's going to be good, if it's going to work. So let's check. I can't really see it, but you can. There's a little bit difference when you add it. And also I think we made a mistake. It's not supposed to be here. It's not supposed to be in the clipped areas. It's supposed to be out. So let's see. What if we change the hue to green color? I think it's going to show. Let's check. I think this color is showing a little bit. Even the purple color is showing, if you can see it well. So I think we should use let me download this and also download this one I said we're not going to use, because we need something that is visible. So let's see how this will work out. Okay, actually shows light a little bit. So let's just adjust it to the circle. Okay, add it here also. Okay, it's visible in this lower area, so you can see the beauty of it here in the lower area. That's what I was trying to achieve. So we're going to duplicate one more here. Let's bring it down here, and one more. We're going to flip it horizontal, no, vertical actually, so it will be at this direction. So you can just put it like this. Okay, looking actually nice. So now let me remove some over some parts that came out too much, like this part also. It, and let's see if we can add one here like this. Something like this. Move it up like this. Alright, now this one is looking too bright, so I'm going to hold the shift key and reduce it. Control key. Okay, Now let me blur the parts I don't need, like this part. Don't need them. So now I'm going to add this one. Here, just in the middle where this small circle is. I'm going to add this one there. I actually increase it and just make it like yeah, something like this. That look nice like this. Let's add. I'm thinking of adding something like this, like an outline outside this part area. So if I add something like an outline here, and duplicate, add another one here. Let's increase this part so there will be enough space in the other direction. So I'm going to go to this one, erase. I'm going to erase these areas. Erase these areas. Now the second one to erase this one, erase this one. You can see, looks nice. Looks nice. If any of you have question, you can share the question in the comment. Don't forget, if you find anything difficult to understand, this is your chance. What else can we add? We have the onion, we have the pepper, we have the mint leaves. Could we add like a tomato? Maybe we're going to make it too crowded, so the simpler the better. Okay, now that we've done all this, what should we do again? Oh, and I said I was going to move this upward, so let's try that. Let's try that. Create desert, life short, this one, and all the services which is in the group. So I'm just going to select them. Just going to select it at once. Select, and let's check. Let's check if it's not good, we'll leave it the way it is. So making it up like this, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? I actually think this looks better. Somehow it looks better. Reduce this a little bit so we can duplicate to other areas. Let's duplicate this one also. Okay, so guys, this is all for now. I think there's no more. I think I'm satisfied with this result. If you leave me, I'll keep searching for what to add here, but I think this is all for now. I think this is okay. Maybe if we know something we can add here, we can also add like let's see. Okay, we can actually add location there. Maybe Lagos, and maybe we'll say Lekki. Lekki is one. So if we add this, you can also skew this one. Sorry, you can also skew this and move to this area. So that was why I was saying we need to do everything first before going, so that everything will be aligned. But it's I was able to align it good, so yeah. Okay, so guys, this is the end of my video. Let me know if you have any questions, and let's not forget our color grading here. You can see the color grading here. You can see the difference. You can increase it if you like, or you can reduce it. So if you have any question, let me know in the comments. I hope this video helped you. I hope you got something from this video. So I'll be leaving the resources in my Telegram channel. You can join through the link in my bio, and you can replicate this and also send me your designs on WhatsApp. You can check my channel to see my number there. You can send me your design and I'm going to see what you did wrong. So yeah. Oh, and we forgot something before we finish this design. We forgot to add our shadows on this table, so we need to add some shadows. So let's go to our brush tool. We're going to reduce this, increase this, and yeah, it's already at black, so add something like this, and make sure it's behind all this food. So this shadow has to be behind all those yeah, it has to be behind them. Then we can now arrange it the area we want it. So let's reduce this a little bit and move it up. Maybe reduce the opacity, look it too dark. Let's bring it up a little bit again. Okay, now we're done for real. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification for anytime I go live. So you're going to see this soon on